Hello everybody and welcome to another Transformers third-party review. In today's video, thanks to the team at Robot Kingdom, we're taking a look at YOROI SHISHIMARU, which is the repaint version of the Iron Factory's Leo Convoy, done in the kind of shattered glass colours. Gorgeous Iron Samurai series, absolutely adore these ones. And on the back there, got everything that we needed to know. You got him there in his kind of shattered glass colours, and got him in his kind of neon, vibrant weapons. So let's crack him open. Oh, look at him! Isn't he tasty? What a gorgeous purple they've used. Obviously, with the hands, we get replacements in the box with all of the paws attached. We've got the single sword and sheath, which just attaches to his hip skirts. But in terms of colour and aesthetic, these samurai figures are outstanding. Absolutely adore what they do with these. Like I said with my Scourge review, not a fan of all of the Iron Factory stuff. The likes of their Scourge, that definitely kind of drew me back in. And then these samurai figures, they just kind of got a lore onto their own. They are sublime, especially the colours on them. Well, Leo Convoy was nice, but the purple that they've used on this one, that and the contrasting kind of luminescent lime green. You got that lion head sculpt there. You've got the crowned kind of samurai-esque horns on there as well. Just an absolutely sublime looking piece. Getting up close and personal, look at that sculpt. For such a tiny little figure, this is insane. Love that purple. See what I mean about the kind of crown there? It's almost like a samurai helmet in itself, isn't it? Got the blade, which can just be moved, and again that's this kind of lime green luminescence. And you've got the paws. He comes with clenched fists as standard, but we do get a selection of different hands in the box, which allows him to wield his sword and strike rather delicious poses. Oh, look at that face. So in terms of the hands, we've got the open hand, which allows for the sword to be held. We've got the kind of palm strike style hand, which is the open palm, and then we've got the kind of open stroke closed fist. It's kind of the fist but with the open section. I've managed to cut my finger on something. No idea where that's come from. But easy to chop out. If you've seen my Scourge review, these hands on the Iron Factory figures are really nicely done. It's literally just pop off the ball socket and then just pop the new one on. And now we can just slide the sword down into that hand. It looks sensational. I mean, what an incredibly nice posable figure. Give you an idea of scale, here he is alongside their Scourge and the New Age Galvatron as well. So these are legend size, but slightly on the smaller side. Now in terms of the transformation, unfortunately you've got to have some form of closed fist as opposed to the open palm. It's the only one that really doesn't work with the transformation because the hands fold upwards, you see, so kind of prevents them from working as they should. These come over the hands. Let's remove the sword, and this one comes over the hands like so. Let's remove that sheath as well. Feet are going to come up on the toes, and this section rotates. This is going to come up on the toe, and this is going to rotate My kind of frill section on the lion head does keep popping off. Not really sure why, it just seems a little bit looser than what it should be. Just have to keep an eye on that. It's just a little bit loose in that joint, see? So I've just put a little bit of this kiki in there. It just kind of thickens it up. It's not like glue, but it will just thicken up and dry clear as well. What you need to do, if you move these arms out of the way and move the hip skirts, you want to rotate the legs around at the thigh, like so. And then these legs in turn are going to rock backwards on this hinge. So they come up, so they're really nice and cat-like there. And then we're going to rotate his head around, all the way around. There we go. So he's looking behind him. We've got this small T piece, which is just folds out from this tail section on his shoulder, and this is going to come down and should, he says, rock and roll into there. This thing comes up, that's going to slide in onto the back piece like so. This outer tail piece then rotates. Get this out of the way like so. And where we brought this tab down, that's going to tab in between those legs. So come on, line them up. One side, and the other side. The lion head is going to come up and over. God, you can tell these are made by the same team that made Perfect Effects, can't you? So similar. These are going to come down. And these are going to come down. It's still popping off, even with Kiki on there. Maybe I haven't let it dry enough, have I? I think you're meant to leave it like at least 12 hours. That's going to come up. This is going to come back and cover off that neck joint. He's going to come around like so, and here have him fully transformed up. Again, it's not quite as good as the Perfect Effects one, but it still does the job. It's not a lot of motion in those back legs. You can untab them from the waist, gives them a little bit more range, but that's pretty much what we've got for his beast mode. It's not his strongest suit. Bot mode, he's sublime though. Going to keep him in bot mode definitely. But there we go. That's him in his beast mode. It does what it needs to, doesn't it really? Still not a huge fan of that frill keep falling off. It's going to have to let that set for a little bit. But all in all, it's definitely kind of a samurai-esque lion, therefore doing exactly what it needs to. I'll leave you with Scourge riding said samurai lion, of course. I'll include a link in the description below where this can be purchased from Robot Kingdom. If you'd like to see more Iron Factory reviews or some of these kind of legend scale ones, let me know. I am kind of steering away from them personally. My collection's going in a kind of a different direction, but let me know if you enjoy them, then I'll see if I can get some more in. Until next time, for myself and the rest of the Collectables household, thank you all for watching. Goodbye.